I feel like I legitimately look like an alien with no eyebrows on. Everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Christina and today I have no eyebrows on because today I am doing my eyebrow routine. I have been growing my eyebrows out now for probably about 3 to 4 weeks, and you know, some of my close-up shots, I'm sure you guys could see the stragglingness that is my eyebrows. Have been quite werewolfish lately, and it is time. I'm going to show you how I do my grooming, and then I'm going to show you how I fill in my eyebrows. Where is it? Am I sitting on it? Oh my god, I'm sitting on it. For grooming my eyebrows, I really only use a couple products. I really just use my tweezers and little like manicure scissors to trim the long hairs. I guess I lied, I also use a spoolie. Okay, so I have you guys in closer, and as you can see, I have a lot of hairs just hanging out. So I'm going to take my tweezers. These are by Tweezerman. I like Tweezerman ones because they're really sharp, so I can just go in and I can pluck those little hairs, and like I said, I have a lot of them, so I don't try to go up into the shape of my brow. Like even this little guy that's hanging out right here, I'm gonna leave him. I'm mainly just gonna pull the ones that are going down onto my lid because I'm not trying to get fullness on my lid. This eyebrow actually grows less hair than this eyebrow, so that was really easy. Do this one now. I'm going to take the spoolie from my eyebrow pencil. I'm going to brush my hair straight up. So as you can see, very Wolverine-ish. Just to see if there's any hairs that are really far down still. Now that I have them brushed up, I can see that like the front of my brows are getting really long. I like to go in, I like to brush these up, and with my little manicure scissors that I use for this, I like to go in and I like to trim those hairs up a little bit. If they don't have a lot, I don't trim a lot. And voila! So now that I have my eyebrows groomed, I'm going to go in with my brow products. Now if you follow my channel, or if you're subscribed, which by the way, if you aren't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe right now, then you guys would know that I am addicted to this Too Faced Brownie brow pencil. I love this thing. I use it all the time. It's so easy, so fast, and it's so natural looking on my brows. But if you've been a long time follower of me, then you also know that I love the Anastasia dip brows. So I'm actually going to go in with the Too Faced one first, and then I'm going to go in with the dip brow in my tail to darken them up a little bit. So since I already have my eyebrows brushed, that is usually what I would do first. I'm just going to go ahead and start. So with the Too Faced Brownie pencil, but since it's angled, I just start almost at the beginning of my brow at the bottom, and then I start doing light strokes along the actual shape of my brow. And then I start doing feather motions upwards. Between strokes, I always go in with the spoolie and I like to brush it out. And I like to focus a lot of it right here in the middle towards the end of my brow because that's where I get the most sparseness in my brows. Wherever you have the most sparseness is where I would say focus more of the product. And then like my tail doesn't grow in the way I want it to, so I just go over the top of where I want it, like that. And I'm actually going to leave it like that because I'm going to go in with the pomade in just a little bit. So I'm going to angle the brow pencil like this. I'm going to start right here at the bottom. I'm just going to do really light strokes, and we're going to come in and flick up. So right now that is what I have going on the brow. So then with the pomade, mine is in the color chocolate. I'm going to take it on this really fine tipped brush. This is actually a craft brush that I got at Michael's. So then what I do is I go back to the tail and I angle this brush, and then we're just going to hair like stroke repeatedly through the brow. So as you can see, it's creating more of the illusion that there's more hair in there. And then I like to just go through with my spoolie. So that is basically what I do with the two products. And there you can see this brow looks so much fuller, so much more than this poor sad brow right here. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do this eyebrow off camera, and then I will be right back to wrap up the video. So this is with both my eyebrows on. This is such a better eyebrow than this eyebrow. That is all I do as far as brow routine and brow grooming. Last step I do is I go in with this NYX Control Freak brow gel through the front of my brows right here, because for some reason those hairs like to fall down throughout the day. And that is it. That is how I do my eyebrows and how I groom them. And I hope this video was helpful, interesting, or entertaining in any way. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up down below. And if you aren't yet, what are you doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I do put videos out on a regular basis, and I do not want you guys to miss out on any of my content. And I will just see all of you guys in my next video. Bye!